Joe served in the Navy, the Special Warfare Community, did 6 tours. He's retired, and he's left his family, now living long-term VA facility, will not go home or speak with his family. And I've just got some bullet points here, and I'm just going to buzz through them real quick. He's basically avoiding conflict, which is what he dealt with overseas. Doesn't want to go back to that, doesn't want to deal with it here. The recommendation we came up with was recommend he at least contact his family once a week just to maintain contact. And that gives them the option of realizing, hey, the communication's open, at least that may soften them up or may soften him up. Sharing more, get the information flowing. As far as how we approach him, we want to be non-threatening because where was he? He was in a threatening environment. So we want to make sure that when we're communicating with him, we're not closing him up by our mere demeanor or our speech. Obviously, you want to find something in common. You want to establish rapport. And I know when I was closed up like he was years ago, it didn't matter what a person said. I wanted to know, do you love me? And it's a classic example of a statement we are just sick and tired of hearing because it's so trite. We don't care how much people know. We want to know how much they care. And we've got both truth and love. In a lot of people's cases, they're not open to the truth, but you can't fight love. So if you can't work with their mind, maybe you can work with their heart as a way of going through with love. And that's the key to working with them. You want to get them talking. And the way to do that is to listen. And just about every vet you'll talk to, they want to talk, whether they admit it or not. And it may not be what they want to talk about. They may want to avoid that, but they've got something in there they want to get out. So get them talking. And once they start talking, they'll start giving you information that'll give you clues as to, oh, that's their problem. That's how you can work your way in. And they'll give you that opening. Let's see here. Another thing you can do is talk with family. Give me some background on their background. They're raising, what kind of things that they do, what kind of things that they avoid, behavioral patterns, and also go into the professional realm. What kind of work did they do over there that you know about that you can share? What kind of events was he involved in that may have caused the trauma? Help us understand why he is avoiding conflict here. The point was made that this case may take a lot of time. He may take a lot of persistence. And at that point, I recommend saying, hey, I'd really like to come back and talk with you if you're allowed that, if you'd be open to that. Because I really care, and obviously you've got some things on your heart. If you allow me, I'd like to come back, and let's just see where this goes. Another thing, not only talking to the family, talk to the staff. Say, hey, what do you guys know about this? Anything you can share, that would be helpful in assessing how best to deal with them.